The Long Game. This is a new movie coming out this week, actually. I saw it tonight because Monday night because of the real movie mystery thing. This was that movie. I almost didn't go to this movie mystery night because I was pretty sure of what it was, and the last few releases that they've done for Regal Mystery Movie Monday have not been that early. It's literally coming out on Thursday night, Friday. Um, that's not that early. I don't know why that's something to be excited about anymore. Um, so yeah, I almost didn't even go tonight. But I decided why not? I need to get out of the house. So I went and saw it. Um, I hadn't seen any trailers for this. I had seen the poster. I saw that Dennis Quaid is on it. Dennis Quaid lately has just been making the most movies in the world. He's also been making a lot of religious movies. All of them that are very preachy and just pushing this message in your face. I kind of assumed that's what this was going to be. And guess what? That's kind of what this movie is. This movie is very much a racial, pushing you in the face kind of movie. This is based on a true story in the 1950s, I want to say it was. In, what is it? I forget where they're located. But it takes place in the 50s, and there is, some prejudice against, Mexicans. Mexican Americans specifically. They are Americans, and they're just still treated like crap because they're Mexicans. And so this superintendent, who is Mexican, played by that guy, I can't remember his name, he wants to put together this golf team with the five boys that we see behind him. And there's a lot of racial stuff in here. That is very much in your face. Yeah, this movie is not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but there is definitely a lot of scenes just throwing the fact that white people suck in your face. Now, I know I'm a white person, so it's something that's harder for me to, I guess, bring up about. But at the same time, I don't like movies where messages are in my face. And I can say that I just didn't like that. I can't stand that. I'm not racist. I'm really not. I promise you I'm not. But I just hate when messages are really pushed in my face. Like, I don't get it. Like, no, I get it. This movie also is very much, I mean, it's trying to be a sports movie, like this big sports movie, trying to focus a lot on golf, and there's really not that much golf in here. It's more of this racial stuff going on. And you don't give a flying flip really about any of these characters. You know a little bit about Dennis Quaid's character. He's friends with the coach, the superintendent guy. They served together in the military, the army. I can't remember which one it was. That's really all about you get with them. The boys, one of the boys has a dad that doesn't approve of him being in golf. The other one has a girlfriend. That's it. I mean, I didn't give a flying flip about any of these kids. And like, I'm watching this trailer. I like to watch trailers after I see a movie, just to see how it was marketed. And this is making it very much like it's going to be a movie that's going to make you cry. It's like no one believed in them, but they believed in themselves. It's like, it is that kind of movie in a sense where there is just a lot of pep talks they're giving each other. Like, oh, come on, guys, we can do this. Hey, we can't let the nasty people tear us down. It is a kind of a little bit of that. And I will say this too, there is so much time that passes in this movie, and it's just kind of shown in like like, for example, the one guy who's got the girlfriend, she doesn't like him at first. She's like, oh, he's arrogant. And then they're kind of talking, and then there's this montage where they're on a train together, laughing together and kissing. It's like, oh, okay, so they're officially a thing now, I guess. And then the next time you see them, well, I'm going to college in Texas. You're coming with, right? I'm like, what? How did we get from that to that? So yeah, there's just little things like that throughout this that I just was like, okay, I guess I guess I'm gonna go along with this. Yeah, a lot of just what this movie is racism. And there's one particular scene too that was like, the entire time it was like white people suck, but then there's one particular scene between all Mexican people, and it's like, so people just suck? Because those Mexicans sucked? Or is it just trying to say that everyone is racist? I don't understand what the one scene was really trying to go for there. I'm not sure how much of this was real. It sounds like there definitely was a golf team that had was a Mexican team. And there's definitely some prejudice against them. Again, this felt very dramatized at times, and I am interested to find out. Can you guys hear the saw? There's a saw going on. It's like 10 o'clock at night. Why is a saw going on? Anyways, I should lock my door. Anyways, yeah, it was very cliche, very predictable. The dialogue wasn't that great. It was just such in your face about racism. That paused face looks like someone's giving him a blowjob or something, and am I crazy? What's going on outside? Maybe you can't hear this. Anyways, this movie is fine. It wasn't terrible. Do I wish that maybe I had stayed home and watched a different movie? Yeah, kind of. Not gonna lie. But, I've never walked out of a movie, and I wasn't going to let this fine movie be the first movie I walked out of. What am I going to give this? It's okay. Look, this is a good movie to watch with your grandparents, because they're really going to like it. And you're going to be like, I didn't hate that I watched that. We're going to be able to somewhat agree on this. Yeah, that's kind of what this movie is. People were clapping by the end of it. I'm pretty sure they were, again, I'm not racist, but I'm pretty sure they were Mexicans. I'll go 5 out of 10 on this one. It's fine. It's not a good movie. There's some adequate shots. It's not necessarily well directed. It's adequately directed, adequately acted. It's fine. It's fine. This movie is just fine. It's going to be in theaters for a week and gone the next. No one's going to want to see this. I just don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. It would be the people that like Dennis Quaid or something. I don't know. So yeah, 5 out of 10 for this one, guys. That is my review of The Long Game. Tell me what you thought of this one. Comment, like, all that fun jazz. Anyway, guys, you have yourselves a great night. Don't do anything I want to. We'll see you next time.